Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to make a granny rectangle. In my previous videos, one of my videos, I showed you how to make a granny square. Now this is a granny rectangle. You can make smaller ones and then attach them as you go along for something different, if you want to make a bed throw or a quilt, or you can just carry on in the round, and as it's a rectangle, your shape will always be a rectangle no matter how large it is. And so yeah, so there's lots of tutorials there again out there for rectangles, so I will show you the method that works for me. I start off with a single crochet row and work in the round, but I flip my work over as I go, rather than continuously all the way, because I find that makes the work nice and neat and also flat. So let me show you how to make this granny circle then. Right, for this project I'm going to use Starcraft Special Double Knit, and it's a DK yarn. It's a lovely colour here, and it's asking me to use a 4mm crochet hook. Where are we? There we are. And that is what I have here. So to begin, all you will need, you can of course use other yarns, just use a corresponding hook for the yarn if you want to make anything more chunky, but this is the basic pattern for making a rectangle. So to begin with, you do a slip knot and chain 20. Okay, so you do, this will be a single crochet row. What you need to do is put a single crochet in the third chain, so 1, 2 and 3 right there, and then work single crochet all the way, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so here we have our single crochets. So first single crochet in the third chain, and then work along until your very last stitch here. From here you need to chain 3, flip your work, and into that very first stitch pop in 2 double crochets. That's the 1 and that's the 2. So there's your 3 double crochets in that very first stitch. So we move along our single crochets, so we miss 2, and then in the third one place 3 double crochets. Miss 2 and 3 double crochets. So do that and I'll meet you at the end here. Okay, so we've worked along and we should have 3 stitches. Well, technically you've got the 2 single crochets and then you'll have that chain. Oops, if I can get it in. Oh, actually no, you won't have that chain. What am I talking about? That's on the other side. So yes, so 1, 2, and then there's a third one here, and in there you need to place, get my hook in, 3 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3, same as the other end here. So we are now going to make a corner. So for the corner it's always 3 double crochets, chain 2 and 3 double crochets. So go back in, we've done our 3 double crochets, we've done our chain 2, and go back into the same place and do 3 more double crochets. Okay, hopefully you can see this corner here. Now we chain 2 again and go straight into that same hole again and make a further 3 double crochets. you can see we've turned and made our 2 corners. So there's no chaining. Some people like to chain 1 between their clusters of 3, but I prefer not to. I just find that the work is much more tidier if I don't. So now we go into the opposite side. So you miss the 2, 1 and 2, and then place 3 double crochets there. 1, 2 and 3. Move along, miss 2, and in the third one 3 double crochets. So carry on, and I'll meet you at the end here. Okay, so here we are. We're coming towards the end, and what we do here is you've got the 2 chains there, and then the last chain will be that very first chain that you did there. So place 3 double crochets into that stitch, and we're doing a corner, so 2 chains straight into the same hole, and do a further 3 double crochets. And now we need to join our work, so what we will do is place 2 chains, and then slip stitch to 1, 2 and the 3rd chain at the top. And you can see rectangle. Now, like I said, some people work and they'll carry on working this way. You can change colours as well if you want to change colours at this point, but I will carry on with the same yarn to show you the technique. So no chain 1, just flip your work and slip stitch into that same space. Then do 3 chains, and then 2 double crochets, no chain, and move across to the next space here. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. That will always be your corners. 3, 2 chains, and 3, and no chain in between. So that's the first half of the second half of the corner. When we join up here, we'll finish that off. So no chaining, straight into the next space here, and 3 double crochets. Okay, so carry on up to here, and I'll meet you in a bit. Okay, so here we are. There's the corner. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Move along into that corner. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. And like mentioned before, you move straight over to the next space and put your 3 double crochets in there. No chains. I prefer no chains. I think it looks much nicer. But so 3 double crochets in every space, 3 double crochets. I'll meet you here. Okay, so we've come into the last space here. Put your 3 double crochets in, chain 2, and attach to the 3rd chain of the 3 chains that you do in the beginning. So 1, 2 and 3. And here we are. That's the next round. So I will show you how to flip your work one more time. Flip your work, no chains here. Flip your work and slip stitch into that space. and then chain 3. You do that every beginning of every round, and 2 double crochets, and move into the next space. So I will carry on and complete the round, and I'll meet you at the front. Okay, so here we are. We have a perfect rectangle, both sided. So you can carry on and make as many rounds as you like. Like I said, this rectangle pattern is so versatile because there's so many items in our home that are rectangular. Coffee tables, shelves, etc. Single beds, they're sort of rectangular. We can make throws, we can make baby blankets with this pattern, we can make anything you like really. In fact, even I made some rectangular placemats in my previous video. You can even use this pattern to make some really cute rectangle placemats for your dining table. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope everything was pretty easy to understand. Please do subscribe to my channel and like what you see, and also do share it to anybody who you think would like to make anything from my videos. And thank you for everybody for your support so far. If there's anything that you would like me to make, or if there's any questions, please do pop a comment down below. Yeah, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.